Hey everyone, I'm seeing a lot of buzz around the iBUYPOWER Y40 Pro gaming desktop lately, and honestly, it's not hard to see why. This thing is packing some serious hardware for the price, so I decided to take a closer look and see if it's worth your hard-earned cash. If you want to check out the specs on Amazon, the link is in the description. First off, the specs are pretty impressive for a pre-built. You're getting an Intel Core i7-13700KF under the hood, which is a solid gaming and productivity chip. It's not the absolute latest, but it's still a powerhouse that can handle modern games without breaking a sweat. Pair that with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 with 12GB of VRAM, and you've got a system that can run most games at 1440p with high settings. I ran Cyberpunk 2077 on this thing with DLSS set to quality, and it stayed above 90 FPS at 1440p. That's not something you see every day in a pre-built at this price point. The memory setup is also worth mentioning. You get 32GB of DDR5 RAM running at 5200 MHz, which is more than enough for gaming, streaming, or even some light video editing. I tried running Call of Duty, Warzone while streaming on Twitch, and the system handled it without any stuttering or slowdowns. The 1TB NVMe SSD is another big plus. It's fast, and you won't have to worry about running out of space anytime soon for your games and files. One thing I really like about this PC is how it's designed for upgradability. The case is spacious, and the power supply is 750W, which gives you plenty of headroom if you want to swap out the GPU or add more storage down the line. I know a lot of pre-builts lock you into their hardware, but this one feels like it's built to grow with you. If you're someone who likes to tinker or upgrade over time, this is a big advantage. The RGB lighting is another nice touch. It's not over the top, but it adds a bit of flair to the setup without being distracting. The fans are all RGB, and they sync up nicely with the motherboard's software. If you're into that kind of thing, it's a small but welcome detail that makes the build feel a bit more premium. Now, let's talk about the downsides. The biggest one is the case. It's functional, but it's not exactly the most premium-looking option out there. If you're planning to show off your rig or just prefer a cleaner look, you might want to swap it out eventually. Also, while the RTX 4070 is a great card, it's not the absolute top-tier option in terms of raw performance. If you're aiming for 4K gaming or ultra-high refresh rates, you might need to upgrade later. But for most people, especially at 1440p, it's more than enough. Another thing to keep in mind is the warranty and support. iBUYPOWER is a solid brand, but pre-builts can sometimes be hit or miss when it comes to customer service. If something goes wrong, you might have to deal with shipping the whole system back, which can be a hassle. It's not a deal-breaker, but it's something to consider if you're used to building your own PCs. Overall, the iBUYPOWER Y40 Pro is a strong contender in the pre-built gaming PC market. It's got the hardware to handle modern games, it's upgradable, and it comes with a decent amount of storage and RAM right out of the box. The case and warranty are the only real sticking points, but they're not deal-breakers by any means. If you're in the market for a new gaming PC and don't want to deal with building one yourself, this is definitely worth considering. The link is below if you want to check it out on Amazon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.